Priest broke confession seal and told husband I cheated. I cheated on my husband 3 years ago while traveling for work. It was a one-night stand and we didn't exchange numbers or keep in contact. I don't even know his last name. Until last month, I've never told anyone about this event. At the time I cheated, I didn't really care because my marriage was rocky and I felt unappreciated. But my husband and I reconnected during quarantine and I started to feel extremely guilty. Last month, I thought I would try going to confession with my parish priest. He said I needed to tell my husband as part of my penance. I wasn't really sure how to do that, so I've sat on it. Last weekend I came home to my husband throwing all of my stuff out of the bedroom and trying to kick me out of the house. He knows everything. Apparently the priest followed up to see if I'd told my husband, and when my husband said he didn't understand what the priest was talking about, he told my husband about the affair. My whole world is exploding because I thought confession was supposed to be private. Does the priest have any kind of liability or responsibility? I'm in Maryland. Does the priest have any kind of liability or responsibility? Within the Church, almost certainly. This kind of violation can lead to excommunication, especially if it isn't the first time they've done so. Outside of the Church, probably not. The laws surrounding clergy privilege have more to do with compelling them to break confessional seals within the context of investigations and the like. The priest probably cannot be successfully sued for this. More importantly, it wouldn't be clear what you'd sue for. Your losses here are more firmly based in your own actions than in his disclosure of those actions. Certainly his church and superiors may want to act on this transgression in the context of the religion. You definitely should report this up the chain in the diocese, as this does break their canon law and the priest will face repercussions, but I don't believe they would be liable for any civil interference. I am sorry he broke the seal of confession. Your confession, right or wrong, should be protected. It's a bedrock of the faith. Assuming this is the Catholic Church, there is a pretty extensive system of laws and regulations within the organization. They have their own lawyers and tribunals for all manners of internal governance. Doctors and lawyers are legally bound to keep confidential information private, but I am not aware of any legal requirement for religious figures.